Good evening and welcome to another broadcast here on Real Sports Live. We're coming to you live from Donna High School in the Mid-Valley. At Donna High School, Kevin R. on the call. The host team, the Donna Redskins, getting set to take on the road team, the San Perlita Trojans, game one of our doubleheader here on Real Sports Live, as Coach Manny Epperson putting together a Donna League here at Donna High School, adopting the concept from the Harlingen Summer League that wrapped up just about 2 weeks ago. A lot of familiar faces in that league and in this league as well. The Donna Redskins in the maroon jerseys, the Trojans in the white. Again, game one of our doubleheader here on Real Sports Live. Thanks for tuning in as we are set to go from Donna High School. Trojans win the opening tip-off. Three-pointer on the way, no good from Diego Ortiz. Rebounded by the Redskins, pushing it up from right to left. Driving to the lane, no good. Loose ball picked up. Terry picks up the loose ball, pushing it. Bounce pass inside. Strong move to the hole, knocked away by George Ramirez on the block. Driving, weaving through the defense, gets the game's first bucket. And it's a 2-0 Donna lead. With the left hand is June Garza. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be an early turnover, and it's going to be Trojan basketball. Ortiz passing it up to Terry. Terry with a deep three. Rattles off the back of the rim, rebounded by the Redskins, and here they come. So again, the same concept, a little bit of changes from the Donna League to the Harlingen League. It's 20-minute running halves. The clock will stop under 2 minutes. The interesting thing that Coach Manny Epperson was talking with us right here before the game, that layup's no good. Missed opportunity there from Ethan Romo. Is that when, for an example, if there's two teams are on a double bonus and there's a shot on a three-point attempt, and if that player or if the shooter is fouled, you'll get one shot and could count for three rather than taking three shots the traditional way. Strong move to the basket. George Ramirez makes it 4-0 Redskins. Just trying to get more playing time in, of course, with the running clock. That's one thing that Coach Epperson realized in the Harlingen League, was that when you go to the free throw line and you're going to shoot 3 shots, you can milk a lot of time off that clock, considering that we do have a running clock. Pass inside, bucket, 6-0. Redskins with the lead. This time it's Sergio Benavides. Eli Terry with a nice move, gets the first points of the evening for San Perlita. It's 6-2. Trojans off to a little bit of a slow start. Terry will inbound it. 17 minutes in the first half. Again, both halves are 20-minute running halves. Ortiz spots up a three. Rebounded by the Redskins. George Ramirez. Ortiz comes out down with a block, pushing it back up, gets it over to Terry. Terry driving with the strong move. Terry gets his second bucket and has all 4 points for the Trojans. 16.5 to go. 2-point game. Redskins got out to a 6-0 lead. Ortiz picks up the loose ball, gets it over to Ethan Romo. Romo driving to the lane. Ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be Redskin basketball. Ramirez kicks it out to Calvillo, guarded closely by Ortiz. Gets it over to Garza. Garza swings it out to Ramirez. Ramirez again guarded closely by Ortiz. Then comes the trap. Rebounded by Terry. 15 minutes to go. Terry lost the handle on it, had a good recovery, but couldn't get it to go. Loose ball picked up by the Redskins. They lead by 2. Kind of a lazy pass there to Sanchez. Sanchez gets it out to Torres. Torres with a nice move. That shot's blocked. Second chance bucket. Nathan Chavez came down with a block. But the Redskins were able to recover. That ball gets thrown away. It's not tipped. It's thrown away, and it's going to be a turnover, and it's going to be Redskin basketball. So now some substitutions coming in the game. Donna they're down 2 players this evening. They are 5 starters and 2 on the bench. So a majority of these boys will get a pretty good feel for the court. San Perlita just having 1 more man on their bench. They have a roster of 8. Still no Max Graciani this summer. Oh, the Trojans are expecting some big things out of him, the soon-to-be senior. No Julian Johnson. Fighting for the loose ball is Xavier Olivares, the younger cousin of Noah Olivares. Adjust our clock here. We are at the 14-minute mark. Catching up with the clock here. 3-pointer on the way. Gets it to go. Trojans trail by 1. Donna has led all evening long. Calvillo driving, kicks it out. Trying to make a move is Job Torres. That ball nearly goes out of bounds. Ortiz with a diving save, gets that out to Terry. Terry now pushing it back up from right to left. Terry lost the handle on it. And it's gonna be Redskin basketball on the turnover. 13 minutes left in the first half. Redskins lead by 1, looking to add to their lead, and they throw that one away. George Ramirez threw it away. It's going to be a turnover, so Terry to inbound, gets it into the hands of Ortiz. Long court pass, that one's nearly intercepted down the baseline. Back into the hands of Juan Herrera. Herrera gets it out to Terry, passes this one inside, trying to post his man up for Sam Barrera. That ball is stolen away. Coming from behind is Ortiz, and he gets the block. That's Ortiz's 2nd block of the evening, but the Redskins are all on top of it. George Ramirez had the awareness. Let's go back and look at that last sequence there. On the fast break, Ortiz again came up with that block right there, but just a heads-up play inside the paint from George Ramirez to get the easy bucket. It's a 3-point Redskin lead. Ortiz now trying to direct the offense, driving to the lane, weaving through the defense. There's Diego Ortiz, so a couple of blocks, a couple of buckets for the soon-to-be senior Ortiz. It's a 1-point Redskin lead. Alex Sanchez has that one knocked away. Sam Barrera picks up the loose ball, gets it over to the hands of Ortiz. Pass outside, Terry wide open for 3, doesn't get it to go. Barrera gets the offensive board. Nice pass inside to Olivares. That shot is blocked from behind by Ramirez. Clock ticking away, 11, a little over 11 minutes to go. Ortiz has had the hot hand, spots up a three. Rebounded by Donna, and back come the Redskins. Calvillo with the ball. Shot on the way, no good. Padetta with a rebound. Still a 1-point game. We're going to step aside, take a quick timeout. Redskins lead by 1. You're watching Real Sports Live.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Dear softball, thank you for always being a constant in my life, for instilling a great work ethic and teaching me how much potential I truly have. I will forever be thankful for the lifelong friendships, memories, and lessons I have learned. Go East Side.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live after a brief timeout in the action. Not sure where our clock went haywire there, but we're going to reset it to 9:05. Ortiz to inbound, 8.5 to go. Gets it up to Ethan Romo, back over to Terry. Terry at the volleyball line, trying to make a move. Terry with the left hand, steps back, swings it out, gets it to CJ Chavez. Airballs it, offensive board. That was Nathan Chavez who came down with the offensive board and couldn't get the second chance bucket to go. Garza with the right hand. Gets it out to Benavides. That shot blocked by Terry mid-flight. 7:46. Ortiz, nice pass inside and a good bucket from Nathan Chavez. Correction on the scoreboard. It's 14-11 Donna. Donna leads this one 14-11, excuse me, on the scoreboard there. Redskins lead by 3. Make that 5, it's 16-11. Ortiz trying to get a handle on the ball, guarded closely by Javier Calvillo. Ortiz will drive. That shot will fall well short. As we are approaching halftime. 6.5 to go. Terry comes up with a loose ball. Terry now pushing it, one-on-one. Whistle comes in. Ethan Romo with the ball will step back, spot up a three. We'll step aside, take a quick timeout. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Dear softball, thank you for all the amazing memories that I've gained throughout this time, and thank you for all the great relationships I've gained. Go Jags.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Under 5 minutes to go. 16 to 11. Donna with the lead. Ramirez doesn't get that one to fall. Sam Barrera coming up with the rebound. Gets it over to Ortiz. Ortiz with a nice spin move inside. Gets it out to Barrera from the corner. Barrera thought about it. Gets it over back into the hands of Ortiz. June Garza driving, steps back, trying to direct the offense with 4 minutes to go. In the first half, George Ramirez gets it back over to Garza. Garza over to Ramirez, guarded by Ortiz. Loses the handle on it. Ortiz almost came up with a loose ball. Rather, that was Olivares. Rebounded by Chavez. Now Chavez pushing it back up. Trojans trail by 5. Three-pointer on the way. High arcing three. Just off the mark. Fighting for the loose ball. June Garza had a beat on it. That was Sergio Benavides, but the ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Trojan basketball. Just a 16 to 11 score with 2.5 to go here in the first half. Both these offenses still trying to find their footing. It's been a slow start for both offenses. Barrera gets it out to Ortiz. Three-pointer, count it. Two-point game. These two teams met back in November, I believe. Might have been December. Ortiz fakes the pass. Stops, puts up another three, just in and out of the rim. Offensive board, second chance doesn't go. Juan Herrera almost got that one to go. Under 2 minutes to go. Perlita came out with the win. And we saw Epperson and Herrera go at it offensively. Both put on a clinic in that first half, and Diego Ortiz ties this game up with a layup Ortiz having himself a first half. A minute and a half to go. We're all tied up at 16. (16-16), and of course, Donna has some ties with San Perlita. Coach Jefferson and Coach Garza have a good relationship. These two teams tend to meet each other in the regular season. They met last year in San Perlita. Final minute of the first half. We'll see if we can find see if we can dig up that score. I know it was a fun one. I know San Perlita won. (68-58) San Perlita win. Looking it up here in the final seconds of the first half. That ball ripped away. Can they get a shot off? They don't. But the Redskins are going to hold a 2-point lead at halftime on the other side of the break. Second half coming up. You're watching Real Sports Live.
See you later, touchdown.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Dear softball, I am thankful for the many friends that I've got to play with throughout the years and the many coaches that I've been taught throughout the years, and just for the sport itself and being able to play it every day.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Dear softball, thank you for everything that you've given me. Thank you for the lifetime friends and the lifelong memories that I will keep. Thank you for giving me the day that I picked up the ball and knew that it was my destiny. Go Stingers.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Dear softball, thank you for the great memories and experiences throughout my softball career. I'm thankful for the great people you have put in my life, and I'm thankful for my supportive family. All glory to God.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Dear softball, thank you for the lifelong friendships you've given me. Not only are they my best friends, but they are my family on and off the field. They've been here throughout my entire softball journey, and they supported me throughout and helped me become the person that I am today.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, my name is Angela Rodriguez, and I am one of the owners here at Main Street Boutique and Bistro. We heard about the rent subsidy grant, so we contacted Rebecca Castillo with the EDC, and she was very helpful. She told us, what we needed to do, the requirements, and helped us go through the application process.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live. Getting set for the start of the second half. 2-point Donna lead. Javier Calvillo at the free throw line for the Redskins. Sinks the free throw, 3-point. Redskin lead. Terry gets his own rebound, and he makes it a 1-point game. Game 2 of our doubleheader scheduled for Donna and Donna North. Two crosstown rivals. Terry almost had that one picked away from behind. Herrera driving to the lane. Doesn't get it to go, but gets fouled. So he will go to the free throw line. So what you're going to see here is he's going to get one shot, but say he were to get two. Traditionally, he would get two, but in the way they're working the summer league is you get we're tied up at 20. One basket counts for two. So traditionally, you get the two shots, one free throw and the second. But here, not only in the for the three-point shot, but for any foul, you'd get one shot and it would count for two. That's why you saw Herrera's free throw count for two rather than just one. Just trying to speed up, not speed up the process, but get some more actual playing time rather than teams killing the clock at the free throw line. Just a one little kink that Coach Epperson is trying here in his league. Garza with the ball, gets it out to Calvillo. Terry comes down with the rebound. Swings it over to Romo. Romo driving to the lane, nice move with the left hand, doesn't get it to go. We're all tied at 20 with 17 and a half to go. Romo with the ball, being sized up, driving to the lane. A whistle. They're going to call an offensive foul. So it'll be Donna basketball and a 2-point lead. Calvillo passes this one inside. Three-pointer on the way, missed by Job Torres. Calvillo with the offensive board, and that ball picked away. Garza with the ball, three-pointer on the way. Shot well off the mark from Alex Sanchez. Terry now pushing it back up, driving through the lane, protecting the ball, gets the bucket to go. Terry will get the potential three-point play. Terry rattles it home. And again, the free throw counts as 2. All tied up at 24. Sam Barrera with a rebound. Swings this one out. Gets it over to Ethan Romo. CJ Chavez lost the handle on it. Substitutions in the game for both teams. Ortiz, Olivares, Chavez on the floor for San Perlita, along with Terry and Barrera on the floor for the Redskins. George Ramirez, number 12. Javier Calvillo, number 2. Christian Sanchez checks into the game. June Garza wearing the number 9. And Sergio Benavides also on the floor wearing the number 8. For the Donna Redskins, the host team here in the Donna Summer League, about a 2-week-old league. Coach Epperson hosting games, 4 games here in the main gym, 4 games in the back gym. Just adopting the Harlingen League's blueprint really. So there's a correction on the scoreboard. The scorer's table, it's 24-23. San Perlita with a 1-point lead. Ortiz to inbound it. Quick pass inside to Sam Barrera. Three-pointer on the way, just off the mark. Steps back, fires this one. Terry with the rebound. Trojans lead by 1. That ball's picked away. George Ramirez moving to his right. Bounce pass inside, counted in the foul. Donna completes the three-point play. It's back to a 2-point lead. That ball stolen away. George Ramirez at the free throw line. Whiffs on the free throw attempt, an offensive board. Back comes Donna on the offensive end. They lead by 2. They had the early lead in this game. Trojans battled back to take a brief lead early in the second half, and late in the first half, Ortiz on the fast break makes a nice move to the bucket. Diego Ortiz is having himself a ball game this evening. Steps back, three-pointer, rattles in and out of the rim. Terry comes down with the rebound. Trojans now trying to push it and recapture that lead. Terry with a strong move to the hole. Terry gets fouled. And an opportunity for a three-point play for Eli Terry. Back comes Galville. Redskins in the maroon uniforms. Trojans in the white with the red shorts. Ortiz gets it out to Barrera, over to Terry. Terry weaving his way through the defense, high off the glass, layup no good. Back come the Redskins, 10.5 to go. Clock ticking away here in the second half. Long three-point attempt, airballed. Rebounded by Olivares. Long court pass over to Terry. He's gonna stop, spots up a three, count it. Eli Terry drills the three, 32-27. Trojans now with their biggest lead of the afternoon. Long court pass, good vision there. Terry spots up the three and drills it. We're gonna take a quick timeout. On the other side of the break, you're watching Real Sports Live.
See you later, touchdown.
How you doing? My name is Alan Stewart. I'm a master captain for the United States Merchant Marines. I have a business called Stewart Training Center. What I do is I teach people how to get their captain's license. I'm located in Bayview, Texas, and the number is 956-639-8697.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
Resaca Fest is back July 3rd at Haven Memorial Park. Live music, food, cold beverages, fun, and fireworks July 3rd in San Benito.
Dear softball, thank you for shaping me into the person I am today. There's been so many memories I've had with you, and although you'd frustrate me a lot of the times, if I could do it all again, I would. You became a part of me that I'll never let go of, and have always been my outlet to release any type of stress or anger inside of me. You've taught me many life lessons that I'll carry with me forever.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Dear softball, thank you for always being a constant in my life, for instilling a great work ethic and teaching me how much potential I truly have. I will forever be thankful for the lifelong friendships, memories, and lessons I have learned. Go East Side.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Welcome back to Rio Sports Live. 8.5 to go after the timeout. Trojans have opened it up 38-31. Ortiz knocked down a three, looking for back-to-back threes. And Diego Ortiz has sparked this late second half run by the Trojans with back-to-back threes. Having himself an afternoon as Ortiz. The Trojans off to a slow start in the first half, really put it together late in that first half, and here in the second half they have a 10-point lead, their largest lead of the ball game. Now Terry with the ball at the top of the key, behind the back move, stops, fires up a three, gets it to go. Trojans heating up from beyond the arc. That's 3 straight threes, 2 from Ortiz, 1 from Terry. Right around 6.5 to go. Ortiz working around a screen, fires up a three. Diego Ortiz, 3 straight threes for Ortiz, and he's feeling it in this second half. And the Trojans have blown it open 47-33. Ortiz has had himself a ball game. Donna answers back with a three-pointer of their own. 47-36. Terry with the ball, driving, has that one taken away by Calvillo. Comes Ortiz. Gets it over to Terry. Terry driving inside. And the clock stops at the 5-minute mark with Terry going to the free throw line. Substitutes coming in. Christian Sanchez and George Ramirez checking into the game for Donna to run until the 2-minute mark. Donna still has plenty of time to get back in this ball game. Long court pass. Ortiz, the pass inside to Barrera, gets it out to Ethan Romo. Romo with the right hand, weaving through the defense, reverse layup. Ethan Romo, they're expecting big things from him next season. And Donna answers immediately, and they're still hanging tough. You know, they only trail by 11, still plenty of time. 3.5 to go. But the Trojans come right back. Nathan Chavez with a bucket. 3 minutes left. Looks like we're going to get some substitutions on the Donna side. Inbounding it is Calvillo with the left hand. Barrera hands it off to Ortiz, who has had a strong second half. Good pass from Ortiz to Chavez. 2.5 to go. That shot's blocked by Barrera. That was Sam Barrera who comes up with the block. Good attempt there from Ethan Romo to try and save it. Alex Sanchez will inbound it. So under 2 minutes to go. That's where the clock is going to stop. At 1:57. So we were talking about the last time that these two teams met up in the regular season. It was in fact early December. December 8th, in fact, in a 68-58 San Perlita win. These two teams met over at SP. Well, it was just an entertaining basketball game. That shot just off the mark. (53-40). .point lead. Clock stops with 1:15. And again, under 2 minutes, the clock will stop. Sinks the free throw. So again, remember that the new look here in this summer league is that 1 free throw equals to 2. Terry gets fouled. .105 left in the half. And in the ball game, 55-42. Ortiz falls over to his backside. Deep 2. Herrera with the rebound, and back comes San Perlita, loses the handle on it. And a whistle. They're going to take a timeout on the other side of the break. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
Dear softball, thank you for all the amazing memories that I've gained throughout this time, and thank you for all the great relationships I've gained. Go Jags.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company.
For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown. Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Welcome back to Rio Sports Live after the quick timeout. Final 30 seconds, 55-42. Clock's gonna stop. .24 seconds, clock ticking away. That's Ethan Romo gonna try and drive to the lane. Gets that bucket to go and an easy layup there for Donna. But the Trojans are gonna use a strong half aided by Diego Ortiz. They're gonna win this one 57-44. Diego Ortiz, our U.S. Army player of the game. Trojans come back and win this one by 13. Game 2 coming up of our doubleheader. It's going to be the Donna Redskins taking on the Donna North Chiefs. We're going to step aside. Stay tuned. Game 2 coming up on the other side of the break.